French collective Big Bad Wolf released Vampire, The Masquerade, Swansong, where ideas that retained originality were developed. In the game, we are transported to Boston, where there is panic among the vampires. The code red is announced. The prince of the city, Hazel, has formed an alliance with the Bloodbenders of Hartford Chapel and organized a reunion party, but something has gone wrong. The members are not getting in touch. It is necessary to find out exactly what happened and who is behind the attack, because of what happened, the entire Camarilla faction is in danger. Hazel entrusts the investigation to 3 representatives of the clans, giving them separate assignments. Sometimes the developers themselves decide who you will manage, and sometimes they provide a choice. In any case, you need to play for the whole trinity. They do not visit the same places, and this is a plus of the game. We first meet Imem, a member of the Toreador clan and a successful variety show dancer who has opened several popular clubs in Boston. Another hero is Galab of the Ventru clan, an experienced tradesman who at one time retired and turned into an executioner. And Leisha is a soothsayer who is visited by visions of possible futures. Due to consultations with a psychiatrist, she has to spend less time with her young daughter than she would like. I welcome you to the RTV Gaming channel, and we are starting. What Swansong is sure to please fans of the Vampire, the Masquerade universe is the huge amount of text. Even the biographies of the characters are rich in details about their past. What will never be talked about in the dialogue allows you to better understand the characters and feel their stories. For example, Hazel is called the new prince, but what happened to the old one? Her biography is detailed. Of course, this is not an ideal way to introduce the player to the action, but it is better than long introductory videos or overloaded dialogues. The matter is not limited to this. The game has a full-fledged codex. Every time someone mentions a new term or name in the dialogue, an alert pops up on the screen about the corresponding entry. Who are the sires and ghouls? What is the final death of a vampire? What is called the Second Inquisition? There are even detailed stories about each clan. What the developers failed to fix is the technical part. There are many beautiful locations here. The rooms are again hung with various paintings. It's nice to look at the environment. However, the character models are very controversial. Their facial animations are reminiscent of Mass Effect, Andromeda. They are so bad. Among the protagonists, Imem was the best, thanks to her interesting appearance. Galab was animated normally, but there were some problems with Leisha. But this is a character whose emotions were especially important to show, given his state of mind. For example, Leisha is the only protagonist who can copy other people's attire and, like Hitman, penetrate into locations forbidden to outsiders. And among her disciplines is Doppelganger, which allows you to fully take on the appearance of the selected person. First you walk and collect information, including communicating with the target, and then you reincarnate. It's hard to get rid of the feeling that all these role-playing systems are cramped within the game. The plot takes 15 to 20 hours to complete, and since all the characters have their own leveling, you just don't have time to improve everything you want. On the other hand, these systems encourage you to thoroughly explore the locations, and the game rewards for this. If you didn't find a room, didn't pick up a computer password, didn't get information out of someone, you won't get a bonus. And since the dialogues are fascinating, the notes are immersed in the universe, and the search for collectibles makes sense, they restore action points or satisfy hunger, there is no desire to run to the next goal and miss everything around. Vampire, The Masquerade, Swansong. This is a decent detective story, the authors of which respect the universe of the World of Darkness and clearly plunged into it. It's a pity that for an ambitious role-playing system there is not enough timing. The game ends at the moment when it seems that you have just begun to develop characters. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new videos.